The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect. Fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. Fields going to throw right away. They'll get this one to Kelce. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw is Fields.
Got a man. It's Brown. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 3. Fields now to throw. And this one too low.
He was looking for his tight end, Kelce, and he slipped it short.
When you talk about this Seahawk defense,
they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? A good chance. This is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Fields going to change things up here.
He completes it to Wilson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down.
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Here we go.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Now they'll audible to something else. A handoff for Warren.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short.
On the give, it's Warren.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1.
2 yards is the pickup, and Washington set up now 1st and goal. On the ground with a tight end, and he is going to lose yardage here. Back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Warren is in. Touchdown, Commanders.
Touchdown, Washington.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
The score, Commanders 7, Seahawks nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this will be a Seahawks 1st down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Again, it's Jones. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. It's caught. Mitchell. And he's got room. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
73! 73!
Throwing is Hurts. And this is taken in at the 5. And all touchdown Seattle. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took them a lot of plays, but hey, they did the job.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play, and turning it back over to their own offense. Unable to do so. A long, sustained drive by the offense.
7-7, our score after one. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left, early in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. The Seahawks at 5-3 now on the year. And they come in playing some pretty decent football, 5-3 over their last 8.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Hurts to throw.
Escaping the pressure right.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. In motion left is Mitchell.
Jones will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. 1 back in the game. That's Jones, second and goal. He's going to get it again. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost.
And he'll only get a couple here, and that'll bring up fourth down, and they'll have time to talk things over as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Great, set.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
Jalen Waddle
From 3 yards out.
and the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
And on that one, the protection just broke down.
Here we go.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Now Fields going to move him around.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
from the 50. Here's Fields.
This will be caught by Brown. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Here's Fields.
Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. But he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Throwing again is Fields.
Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
No receivers open, so who's forced to put that one into Puget Sound? That's a great job defensively blanketing those receivers. And ultimately, a smart idea by him just to get the ball out of there.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Here's Fields.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Sly able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, you're almost in field goal position.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And they'll have time for 1 play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the 2nd half is underway.
From his end zone, Wilson. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Great.
The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
45 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Hey! Crowd left Yeti! Crowd left Yeti! Hey!
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He finds his man, complete. It's Bowers. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Commanders' 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 5. Hurts.
The left side completion to Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Got that one from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Well, boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
2nd down and 3, ball on the 7.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Bowers. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving that as he's got a first down.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. Now Jones diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We can come up with a lot of different explanations here. None of them are going to work. At the 1-yard line and coughing it up, no way.
You got to protect that thing like it's your firstborn.
Your firstborn, your secondborn,
your
anyone. It doesn't matter. Take care of the football. You're in a position to go in and score. At worst, you've given up a chance to get 3 points.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room that if you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
2nd and 9. Brown goes in motion left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Here is 3rd and 5. Fields. Over the middle and complete to Wilson.
And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Here we go on 4th down. And they're going to get the first first down here across the 15-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Took a heck of a chance there, didn't he? Result-based business, we know that. That result was positive for him. But, oh, my goodness, how close was that to being negative?
Well, because you're essentially in the shadow of your own end zone there. To go for, I get it if it's late 4th quarter. Well, it paid off. I guess the end justifies the means, right?
It certainly does. Had to be more than a gut feeling there. Had to be just total confidence they would pick it up.
He's going deep for Brown. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Big yardage that time for Washington. 71 yards.
A gain of 71 yards on the play. And the Washington first down.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Fields. Got his man. It's Warren. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they had it there so close to the goal line, a chance to take it across, claim the lead here in the 4th. Boy, that was a big, big mistake.
It really was, and as much as I want to give credit to the defense for making the play, I do tend to agree with you. That mistake, that's a chance to go in and take the lead. I mean, you're in great shape, yet you don't take care of the football. But they'll be going over that like crazy in the upcoming weeks.
65 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And strong running here the first 2 plays of the drive. He's got another first down on a gain of 12. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score. The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Back to throw here. And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
Boy, that was a big gamble for them right there. They went for it on 4th down, showed a little chutzpah because they did it with the lead here in the 4th quarter. And this defense is once again unable to stop them.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. He spins away. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. A nice
play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
That's another one complete to Mitchell.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
First carry for James Conner.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now 2nd and 5.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Buying time to his left.
That is intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Here's 1st and 10. Now Fields
Sliding out of the pocket. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got him in. Complete. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. All eyes on Fields.
They'll roll him out right. He's going to fire one, corner the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
The score, Commanders 17, Seahawks 14.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. This is 1st and 10.
63.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
He finds his man, complete. It's Bowers. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill. When your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon, there's an incompletion right there.
Hey, easy, 63, pass.
They'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown.
And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick 6.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd down.
Now back to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.